Would you like to learn more about performance management, specifically remote performance management? The work environment dramatically impacts employee performance, so naturally, the way we assess employee performance is impacted as well. I'm Alex here for Jotform. Let's get into some of the facts that affect employee performance and ways we can improve remote performance management. For starters, working from home can cause employees to quickly become disengaged. When in the office, it's easy to see this lack of engagement early on, but when working from home, it's usually not so obvious. Another issue is the lack of direct communication that employees can have with their manager or supervisor. When in the office, it's easy for an employee to see when their manager is busy working or readily available. This makes it easier for them to ask questions or get clarification on a task. This, however, is not as apparent when working from home, so an employee may avoid asking questions altogether, which contributes to confusion and a lack of engagement. Jessica Armstrong, PR and social media manager at Cuddly Nest, has created a few rules for her team to combat this disengagement. Armstrong implements team hours, daily check-ins, and weekly reports. With work hours overlapping, it's easier for her team to schedule team meetings and organize their work. She also makes sure that her employees check in with her at least once a day to provide updates on their work. Lastly, Armstrong has her team send in a weekly report at the end of the week explaining what they accomplished that week and detailing what they hope to accomplish in the following week. These are great ways to monitor the remote performance of your employees. Let's break it down even further. We've got 5 remote performance management approaches that I'm sure you'll find helpful. First, create objective measures. This is as simple as creating a daily, weekly, or monthly goal. For instance, writers could have a goal of producing 1,500 words per day, or a team could have a set number of projects that they have to complete before the end of the month. If these projects aren't completed, then it's a strong indication that employees are lacking in their performance. Whatever parameters you set for your company, it's a good idea to have some specific measures in place. Not only should you set goals, but track their progress as they're completed. That way, you can see which employees are consistently meeting their goals and which are not. Next, monitor important KPIs, or key performance indicators. Focus on metrics that you can measure. Adam Saunders, director of Successful Release, says that if you can't measure it, it doesn't matter. Having clear, specific metrics will make it easier for you to assess your employees' performance. Tyler Lewis, burial insurance specialist at noexamburialinsurance.com, tracks a specific set of metrics when assessing his agents. Lewis focuses on the number of calls made, number of hours spent talking to clients, and the number of sales closed. He also had his agents record a certain number of calls each day. This allows Lewis to listen through the call and email his agents any notes or improvements that he would otherwise give in the office. Next, get some feedback. Not only should you give your employees feedback, but you should accept feedback from them. Having an understanding of where your employees are excelling and falling behind allows you to better assist them in making improvements. Something as simple as one-on-one meetings provide both real-time feedback and can help to foster a better sense of community between you and your employees. Even when working remotely, it's extremely valuable to foster a more personal connection with your employees. According to Adam Saunders, it's important to, quote, ask more questions to understand their feelings and point of view, and make sure they understand what you want in turn. Spend more time with them if needed to ensure they're comfortable and handling their work arrangement well, end quote. And finally, use collaboration or project management software. Using an independent project management software or a collaboration tool with project management features can help you to track employee work. For Jessica Armstrong, this allows her to directly see and follow employee progress without having to inquire about their activities every step of the way. Okay, let's review. When tracking remote employee performance, it's important to create clear, objective measurements. Lay out exactly what you want your employees to accomplish and when. Setting weekly goals is a great way to do this. Once you've set goals with them, keep track of their progress. This allows you to notice who is getting work done on time and who may need further support. Monitor KPIs so that you have a clear indicator of what your team is accomplishing, and schedule one-on-one meetings with your employees so you can gather feedback from them. And utilize collaboration or project management software so that you can keep track of work done by your employees without having to ask for their progress every step of the way. Remote performance management doesn't need to be challenging. Hopefully, by implementing these steps, you'll see employee performance skyrocket. Thanks for watching today. I hope you found this video helpful. I'm Alex with Jotform, and I'll see you next time.